Ladies and gentlemen, it is your high guy, your fly guy, the truth from the booth. They call me Bake, and we call this RSW Rewind. In our opening contest, a show of sportsmanship between TL Andrews and Zach Vincent. Looking to get the fans hyped up for this one as both men lock up center of the ring. TL Andrews looking to use a little bit of that strength, tries to back Vincent into the corner, and now both men jockeying for position. You can see them going side to side. We've hit 3 corners. Can they make it all the way around? Both men refusing to give in, and now we are the opposite corner. Clean break from Zach Vincent. Vincent off a short hiatus here in RSW. On his way back. And now immediately rolls through with that schoolboy. Quick 2 count on TL Andrews, now grabbing a hold of the side headlock. Trying to keep the larger Andrews grounded. TL Andrews, though, back to a vertical base. Backs Vincent into the corner, shoots him off inside. Vincent goes for the tackle to no avail. Tells Andrews to run and then sweeps out the legs. And right back to the side headlock. Zach Vincent, a crafty veteran. Now arm wringer. Looking to control the wrist. Andrews, though, with that strength advantage, able to break it. Now going for the slam. But Vincent slides over the shoulders, now pushed into the ropes, rolls through another cover. 2 count only. Another show of that strength from Andrews, but a matrix escape into the tilt-a-whirl head scissors. Great athleticism from Vincent there. Zach Vincent easily has that agility, has the speed. He needs to use both of those things to counter that height, weight, and strength advantage of TL Andrews. They have a quick lockup at the center, and now it's Andrews with the arm wringer, giving Vincent a taste of his own medicine. You see, using that height, that leverage, now into the hammerlock. Transitions back around, now a side headlock, using the strength, wrenching away on the neck of Vincent. Referee right there in position, checking on Zach Vincent. Now Zach gonna try to shoot Andrews off the ropes. Not happening. Dropping that center of gravity, continuing to apply the pressure. Vincent tried to fight his way out of it. Trifecta of back elbows, breaks the hold. Vincent gonna look to pick up some speed, ducks the clothesline, comes off opposite side. Tilt-a-whirl head scissor. You've seen 2 different head scissor variations in the early stages of this one. Vincent now goes back to work. On the left arm, tries to shoot Andrews off. With the reversal is Andrews. Picks him up into that pendulum-style backbreaker. Pain etched across the face of Zach Vincent. Rolled into the cover, only a 2 count. TL Andrews thought he had him there. Now with that chin lock in, you see leaning all the body weight onto Zach Vincent, trying to sap the strength. Zach Vincent says he's still okay in this one, trying to fight his way back to his feet, and does. TL Andrews, quick standing switch. Now holding on to the body lock. Vincent trying to break the grip. And instead, floats down, rolls through, cover. Another 2 count. Short super kick connects to the mush. Something you don't see often from TL Andrews, but that was on the button. Cover. 2.5 there. Half a count away from TL Andrews picking up the victory in this match. Zach Vincent trying to fight back with those shots to the ribs. Now takes a step back, push kick, sends TL Andrews off the ropes, but comes back with a lariat. Turns Zach Vincent inside out. Falls into the cover. Deep hook of the leg. He knew he wasn't going to win there, but what he did was made Zach Vincent use the strength to kick out. Body on body coverage. TL Andrews trying to wear Zach Vincent down slowly in this one. And now a stomp right to the small of the back. And there's one to the shoulder blade. And right back to that chin lock. Again, leaning down on Vincent. TL Andrews has the veteran right where he wants him. Zach Vincent trying to get the fans into this, feeding off the crowd here in Mannington, West Virginia. Vincent back up, again trying to break the hold. Goes for that third elbow. TL Andrews saw it coming, sends him down by the back of the head. Vincent disoriented here. Andrews raking at the eyes. Now Zach Vincent set up on that middle rope. Andrews picking up speed before dropping that body weight across the shoulders. That same shoulder he had stomped on not too long ago as he drops the leg, brother. Quick cover, no leg hook, and that comes back to bite him. Cannot try to win a match against Zach Vincent with a lackadaisical cover. Zach Vincent feeling it after that flurry. You can see him struggling to get to his feet as Andrews now stalks his opponent. Sends him off the ropes, telegraphs the back body drop, eats that kick right to the chest. Vincent off the ropes, up and down with the double-A spine buster. Floats over, leg hooked, 2.5 again. And you can see it in his face. TL Andrews thought he had it there. Cannot let himself get discouraged, Needs to get back on his feet, continue to apply the offense, and win this match. You cannot give someone like Vincent time to breathe. Referee with that standing 10 count. Vincent up at 6. Big forearm from Andrews. And a response from Vincent. These two trading shots in the center of the ring now. Normally, I would say Andrews would get the better of this. But Vincent knows his strikes. Big knife edge chop. And there's one in return. And now it's just a slugfest. A full-on hockey fight as these two lay in leather. Capoeira kick connects. Andrews rock. There's another super kick. Both men throwing heavy shots. Double big boot. Both men down. Referee checking on both of them. Initiates that standing 10 count. Both men dazed after that series of strikes. You see Vincent trying to pull himself up on the ropes. Little strength. Andrews up to a knee. Pulls Vincent up now. Fireman's carry position. What's he thinking here? Vincent, though, able to fight with the elbows. Into the crucifix bomb. Too much momentum. He rolled through, had to pull him back for the cover, and that second or two of delay could have cost Zach Vincent the match. And now that axe kick to the back of the head. Zach Vincent with his eyes on the top rope. We've seen it before. Can we see it again? The moonsault, but Andrews gets the knees up. Ripcord into the elbow, base of the skull. That's it. 1, 2, 3. TL Andrews with a big victory here on Rewind.
All right, how's everybody doing in Mannington this evening? Wonderful, wonderful. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Simon Rothschild. I call myself the Las Vegas Playboy for the very reason I am a sports agent. I represent athletes. I have come here to find the best young talent in real shoot wrestling today. And I want to represent that talent. I want to take that talent to the next level and make them champions and stars in the RSW universe. With that being said, the internet is a fantastic tool to watch this fine young talent. And I've been watching, scouting this talent for many months, and I settled on 2 gentlemen. You guys may know them. Apparently they have been just basically beating the crap out of each other since March. And I understand they're from this area. So why don't we, as a group, decide maybe who my new client will be. It could be one of them, it could be both of them, or it could be none of them. But I'll decide that after this next match. And I do believe you folks know these 2 gentlemen. So with that being said, I'm going to be quiet and sit back and watch the show. So thank you all for your time. I do appreciate it. And we'll just see what happens after this match. Thank you.
Our next match here on Rewind. And for the last time, RSW trainees, Gannon Green versus Paulie Kilpis. And Kilpis immediately wrenching on the side headlock. These are 2 big boys as Gannon tries to back him into the ropes and does. Instead of shooting him off, transitions into a side headlock of his own. Great reversal there from Green. And the WVU wrestler now in control. Kilpis, though, shot to the kidneys before transitioning into the hammerlock, putting pressure on the left arm of Green. Senior official James Simpson there checking on the action as Paulie there tries to kick out the knee. It works, but Gannon with a quick roll through. Now both men jockeying for position. Gannon trying to grab a hold of that wrist, but Paulie not releasing the wrist, now does. Paulie, though, rolls through, back up to his feet, looking to transition, and does. Both of these men have learned so much in the last year, but a good old-fashioned gut shot and a right hand to the mush could change it. Big old hands from Paulie and Gannon. Right after right. Gannon rocked off the ropes. Big clothesline from Kilpis. And a back elbow. Kilpis looking to pick it up here. Sidewalk slam connects. Kilpis now burying those short elbows into the ribs and kidney. Kilpis with a mean streak in him tonight, stomping on the spine, now dropping the elbow. Kilpis always intense, but kicking it up a notch here. Gannon refusing to be outdone, going for a little bit of a violence party, but a forearm to the back of the head from Kilpis into the senton. Off the ropes one more time. Kilpis has been assaulting the lower back in this match. It started fast and it's not slowing down. Kilpis to the second, tries to hit that floating senton. Gannon out of the way. Gannon, this is the shot he's needed. Big flying shoulder tackle from the shooter. How about another one taking Paulie off his feet? Another big forearm there, starches Kilpis. That short shootplex. But you can see the wear and tear on the lower back of Gannon Green. Not able to go for the cover after the shootplex, one of his signature maneuvers. Senior official James Simpson with that standing 10 count. Gannon up to his knees, now pulling himself up. Or excuse me, Paulie, as Gannon's still nursing that lower back. Action got me flustered. Very smart there from Kilpis, holding on to the body lock. Yanking Gannon Green around. Gannon trying to break the grip. Oh! Ref down, and it looked like a low blow. Schoolboy with the tights. Gannon Green by any means necessary here tonight. Getting one over on longtime rival Paulie Kilpis.
Wow, that was awesome. That was awesome. Did you, I mean, what do you think, seriously, either one of them, wasn't that great? These guys are good. These guys are really talented. I like these guys. I like them both. But somebody's got a little bit more moxie in them. A little bit more, I don't know, what's the word I'm looking for? Moxie. Intestinal fortitude. Toughness, you know? I like that. I like that a lot. So I think I've made my decision. I think I've made my decision. Gannon Green, I would love to sign you to a contract with my enterprise. You got the kind of stuff that I like. You win at all costs. You'll do anything for a victory. And if that's not good enough for you, let's ask your people what you should do. Are you sure? Good decision, young man. Let's go celebrate.
Hello, RSW. I did it, Dustin. This was me. I promised you sacrifices must be made. And now look what I got.
Dustin, help, please, no.
She's mine now, Dustin. What are you gonna do about it? Hugs and kisses, baby.
Help.
I'm Chase Winters. And on October 26th, I have a debt to pay. See, on October 26th in Cleveland, Ohio, I face TJ Phillips for the RSW Championship in a casket match. Now, why a casket match? I think it's because TJ is now referring to himself as the Count. Well, TJ, if you're the Count, then my last name might as well be Belmont, because I'm coming for you. See, and I'm not doing this for RSW. I don't owe RSW. Sure, your title reign is a dark stain on RSW's legacy that needs to end. But I'm doing this for me. See, I owe myself this. Because this whole year, I've been the symbol of consistency for RSW everywhere, but especially in Cleveland. I am undefeated in that building, something you know very well because I beat you there. And on October 26th, I owe this to myself to cap off this year by climbing the mountaintop and replacing you as the head of RSW. So TJ, for the first time, I am fighting for myself. What are you fighting for?
October 26th, Cleveland, Ohio, RSW is coming back, and this time I am facing Matt Connard, the Reaper, Matt Connard. Yeah, being the Reaper and all, I'm guessing October is your month because it's all spooky, but you're just a man. You're just flesh and bone. But don't get me wrong. You're a great competitor. You're a great fighter. But you're not going to get your scythe and cut me open. So you're just a man, and I fear no man. Because I am the RSW Heritage Champion, and I will be after that night as well, because I plan on winning. So Matt Connard, bring your scythe, be all creepy, it's October, and let's have fun.
And we are now in our main event of the evening, as Benny Conley and Huff Manley go one-on-one here in Mannington. And this is a match I have been looking forward to. Fans firmly in the Yeet movement. Both men circle. Now the lockup, and this one underway. But Conley immediately goes to work on the left arm. And a quick reversal there from Huff. I'm just going to call him Huff sometimes. It's easier. Please don't get mad at me, Huff. Conley rolls through, back up to his feet. Right back to the arm wringer. Now drops the elbow, trying to invert the arm of his opponent. Huff Manley, though, quick lucha roll through, rolls back into the kip up. Short arm drag breaks the grip of Benny Conley. Neither man with a clear advantage in the early stages of the match. Two of the fastest rising stars here in RSW. And Conley looking for the test of strength. Huff reaches with one, kicks away the other, big chop. Sierras up to the top, rocks the ropes into the Rana. Conley sent into the corner and responds with one of his own. Wasn't pretty, but it was effective. Now sweeps the legs into the cover. Only a one count. Huff gonna do a little bit of the same. These two trading covers. Ooh, both men going for low kicks now. Round kick from Conley. And we are still at a stalemate. A little over 2 minutes in, Huff Manley picks up speed, and the Tanahashi takedown connects. Ducks the line, holds on, pulls Conley in for that neck breaker. And now this is what Huff Manley has been looking for. Short shot to the gut, now thinking suplex. Strength advantage for Conley, but turned into a stunner. Huff now quick cover off the counter. We have a 2 count. Conley looks a little rocked after that stunner. Huff looking to send Conley off the ropes, drops down, picking up speed. Tries the leap in the air. No leapfrog for you, sir. Power slam, a 2 count. Conley almost had it there. Conley, a guy always adding wrinkles to his game. You saw it there with that float over power slam, shades of Ron Simmons. Now looking to slow down Huff Manley. Using some of what we saw in our opening contest, leaning that body weight on his opponent. Forcing Huff to fight out as he does now, back to his feet, tries to break the hold. Side headlock takeover. Conley refusing to give in. Instead, keeping Huff grounded. You see Huff trying to fight back. Conley maintaining the pressure. Referee in good position. Make sure there's not a tap out. This time Huff able to break the grip. Floats in with that flying clothesline. How about another? Ducks the line from Conley. Leaping neck breaker. And the assault on the neck of Conley continues. First it was the swinging neck breaker. Excuse me, first the Tanahashi takedown, then the swinging neck breaker. Now that drive-by style jumping neck breaker. Reversal off the ropes. Swings through Blue Thunder Bomb cover. Only a 2 count. And Benny Conley back in control. Back where he wants this match. Slower paced, using that strength. And Huff sent up and over. Conley with the beautiful basement drop kick. And now Conley on the floor, getting them high fives. Sends Huff back in the ring, but spending a little too much time celebrating on the outside. And Huff responds with that drop kick of his own. Huff now back up on the apron. What's he thinking here? Going for the super kick. Benny sidesteps, and Huff eats the side of the ring, which as a professional wrestling announcer, it is my duty to inform you the apron is indeed the hardest part of the ring. Conley caught with a Gamagiri while climbing the ropes. Huff looking to follow him up to the top, looking for some high impact offense. Could be looking for that superplex. Huff has him hooked. And down he goes. Both men collapsing in a heap. Drapes the arm for the cover. 2.5 as Conley's able to roll that shoulder. Both men rocked. Huff up in the corner though. Shining Wizard glancing blow. Did not get all of it. Hooking the leg, but the opposite leg onto the ropes to break the count. Huff thought he had it off the Shining Wizard. Huff, though, still in control of this match, back on his feet. Conley trying to pull himself up, eats that forearm shiver. Big knife edge chop connects. Not done, looking for a second. Conley trying to walk away, but there's no reprieve from the chop assault. All four sides of the ring. Huff sending Benny off the ropes. Benny, though, ducks the line, picks up some steam. Reversal, sidestep, rolls through, into the Ace Crusher. That could be it. Leg hooked. 3. Benny Conley picks up the victory in our main event here on Rewind.